was going to make a video about how Americans can look after each other and stay safe over the next 4 years. And then I saw a video of Palestinians talking about the American elections, and it was just full of Democrats telling these Palestinians, you deserve this. I hope Trump flattens Gaza. It's your fault we lost the election. I hope you die. And I was just like, you know what? Screw these Americans. I want them to suffer. I want them to feel the wrath of Trump. But then I realised I am better than those people and I will always be better than them. So here's the video I was going to make. If you are old enough, you need to start organising right now. It is very tempting to think I need to be an individual. I need to look after me and my loved ones and that's it, no one else. That's exactly what fascists want you to do. That is exactly what the Christian fascists and the Republicans want you to do, and what the corporate fascists and the Democrats want you to do. They want you to feel like you're an individualistic, and they don't want you to organise. That is why you must organise and build your community. Build multiple communities, whether it's people you work with, people you share interests with, people you go to the gym with or run with, people in your local area. Particularly the people in your local area is the big one. And then you work with those people and you look out for each other. You look at how to keep each other safe, how to do things for each other, how to look after each other physically, mentally, economically, in terms of food, everything. You work in that area, you work in those multiple areas, you work in those different communities, and you all look after one another. Because the government won't do it, and the government wants you to not do that. So that is precisely what you do. You get together, you educate each other, you learn more. You make sure discussions are had about things that you shouldn't be having discussions about in public. You talk about them, you learn, you feed each other, you pay for each other, you ensure you survive. And it's not just the next 4 years you do that for. Even if the Democrats get back into the office after 4 years, you keep it up. Because anything the Republicans do over the next 4 years, the Democrats won't reverse. They'll just keep the status quo of it. They will just keep it as it is. So you need to keep fighting. You need to do the exact same things you were doing under the Republicans, you're going to do over the next 4 years. You keep that up in the future. Because Christian fascism, that's easy to get rid of. It will eventually destroy itself because those people will fight each other. The corporate fascism that the Republicans will return to, the corporate fascism that the Democrats still have, that is harder because that is even more ingrained in the systems already. So you keep up the community, you keep up the organising, you keep doing all of that, the mutual aid, you keep it all up. If you're a kid in school, you can do the same thing. You can organise with your friends in school, you can look after each other in school, you can ensure what you are learning is more than what they want you to learn. If the Department of Education changes, if they get rid of things like teaching about slavery, teaching about critical race theory, you need to teach each other that. You need to learn that. Get the books, get the resources to do that. Maybe you don't have money because you're a kid. You can't do that. But do what you can. Talk to each other. Look after your friends. Your friends are minorities. Your friends might be targeted by bullies, but be targeted by the state. You look after them. You are their friend. That is what you do. That is your role. And building on that, right now, I would say, save any media you have. Whether it be books, whether it be film, whether it be TV, anything you think that will either be banned or restricted, save it. Save it physically. Download it onto hard drives. Go and get PDFs. Who cares if you don't pay for it? Download the stuff and keep it. So then you can have it for the future. So that these things don't get lost. Especially if it's like leftist material that will actually be very helpful for you. Educational material that will be helpful for you. Go and save all of that stuff. That is what you need to do. Those things, the community, the saving things, the ensuring you look out for each other, that's what's going to get you through the next 4 years. I don't know if the Democrats are going to ever do anything to help you. They'll probably take this as a reason to go more right. So even when and if they get back in power, you keep up these things you're going to do under Trump because it's just going to get worse regardless of who's in charge.